Assalamu alaikum, dear brothers and sisters. In our modern society, disrespect can manifest itself in a variety of ways, whether in everyday interactions, on social media, or in broader contexts. The challenges encountered can be many and varied, ranging from derogatory remarks to offensive behavior. As a Muslim, it is essential to know how to respond wisely and with dignity to these situations, while remaining true to our Islamic values. In this video, we'll explore 10 practical tips for dealing with disrespect, emphasizing the importance of maintaining patience, adopting a respectful attitude, and seeking peaceful solutions. Before starting this video, I invite you to subscribe to our channel and activate the notification bell to stay informed of our next publications on the Islamic faith. Thank you and good video. Before we start, I wanted to tell you that there is something really special at the end of this video. I will share how faith and the teachings of the Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, can guide us to stand firm in our principles while responding appropriately to the challenges of daily life. So stay with me till the end to find out. If you have any questions or comments along the way, feel free to leave them down below. I love getting your feedback. Let's go. Tip 1. Stay calm and collected. Faced with provocation or a lack of respect, the first reaction is often emotional. This impulse can cause us to respond defensively or even aggressively, which can make the situation worse. That's why it's crucial to take a moment to take a deep breath and assess the situation before reacting. In Islam, the Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, always emphasized the importance of patience and self-control. In a famous narration, the Prophet said, "Patience is not enduring pain, but remaining calm and collected when pain arises." Hadith reported by Al-Bukhari. By remaining calm, you have the opportunity to respond thoughtfully rather than reactively. This allows you to choose your words and actions carefully to avoid unnecessary escalations and maintain your dignity. Self-control is a valuable quality, particularly valued in Islam. It reflects not only your own inner strength, but also your commitment to the Islamic values of respect and peace. So even in the face of adversity, remaining calm will help you approach the situation in a more constructive and respectful manner. Tip 2. Don't respond with contempt. Responding to contempt with contempt is an instinctive reaction, but counterproductive. When confronted with disrespectful comments or behaviors, reacting in the same tone can not only inflame the situation, but also compromise your own integrity. Indeed, contempt in response to contempt only fuels a cycle of negativity and conflict. Islam teaches the importance of respect, even in the face of adversity. The Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, always advocated dignity and respect, even towards those who wronged him. In a hadith, he said, "He who does not respond to wickedness with kindness, it is as if he had ignored the teachings of faith." Respect, even when you are mistreated, shows not only your inner strength, but also your commitment to higher values. This allows you to maintain your dignity and treat others with the respect they have not given you. By doing so, you reflect the Islamic teachings of patience, forgiveness, and compassion, and help create a more positive environment around you. Your respectful response can also serve as an example and encourage others to follow the same path. Tip 3. Take a step back. Sometimes, when faced with a situation of disrespect, it is essential to take a step back before reacting. This pause gives you the opportunity to assess the situation more objectively and consider different angles of approach. Acting impulsively, out of emotion, can lead to regrettable decisions and unnecessary conflict. Taking a step back allows you to think about the reason behind the other person's behavior. Maybe it's personal issues she's going through or a misunderstanding of the situation. In Islam, the Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, set an example by adopting an attitude of reflection and understanding before responding to provocations. In a hadith, he said, "Wisdom is the light that God gives to whomever he wishes. He who is deprived of wisdom is in reality deprived of all good." Hadith reported by Al-Bukhari. Reflecting on the other person's motivations and the circumstances surrounding the incident can help you choose a more appropriate and constructive response. It can also prevent you from overreacting or unfairly. By taking the time to understand the situation, you also show emotional maturity and an ability to manage conflicts more calmly, which is in line with the Islamic values of patience and justice. Humor can be a powerful tool for diffusing tense situations and lightening the atmosphere. When used wisely, it can reduce tension and promote more open communication. However, it is crucial to ensure that humor does not turn into sarcasm or contempt, which could make the situation worse rather than resolving it. In Islam, humor is encouraged as long as it remains respectful and caring. The Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, was known for his sense of humor, but he always used humor appropriately and never to hurt or ridicule others. In a hadith reported by al-Bukhari, it is mentioned that the Prophet said funny things without ever exceeding the limits of respect. When using humor to deal with a disrespectful situation, make sure it is lighthearted and not directly targeted at the person who offended you. The goal is to create a connection, lighten the mood, and show that you don't let disrespect affect you. A smile or well-placed remark can often turn a negative interaction into an opportunity to strengthen relationships and promote an atmosphere of mutual respect. By acting in this way, you demonstrate your self-control and your ability to manage conflict constructively. When the situation allows, engaging in an open conversation with the person who has been disrespectful can be a very effective approach. Honest and respectful dialogue can often resolve misunderstandings and clarify intentions, helping to improve the relationship between the individuals involved. It is important to approach the conversation in a non-accusatory manner. Instead of making direct criticisms or accusations, express your personal feelings using phrases like "I feel" rather than "you are." For example, instead of saying, "You disrespected me," you could say, "I felt hurt when you said that." This approach allows you to share your emotions without making the other person defensive, which facilitates a more constructive discussion. The Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, set an example of open and respectful communication. In many hadiths, it is recorded that he approached matters gently and without judgment, always seeking to understand the perspective of others. Open dialogue creates an opportunity for better mutual understanding. It can also help resolve misunderstandings, clarify intentions, and strengthen relationships. By approaching the situation in this way, you demonstrate your commitment to the Islamic principles of patience, respect, and peaceful conflict resolution. Tip 6. Seek support. When faced with a lack of respect, it is important not to remain isolated. Talking about the situation with close friends or members of your community who share your values can provide significant benefits. These people can provide you with valuable advice and moral support, helping you get through the difficulty with more serenity. In Islam, the community plays a crucial role in support and mutual aid. The Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, often stressed the importance of solidarity and brotherhood. In a hadith, the Prophet is reported to have said, "The believers are like a strong wall, each part of which strengthens the other." Hadith reported by al-Bukhari. This image illustrates the importance of solidarity and mutual support among Muslims. By talking about your situation to those who understand your values and principles, you can gain different perspectives and strategies for dealing with disrespect constructively. Additionally, emotional support and encouragement from loved ones can strengthen your resilience and help you stay true to your Islamic principles in the face of adversity. Seeking support is not a sign of weakness, but a wise way to strengthen yourself and face challenges with the confidence that you have supportive allies. When you're faced with negative behaviors or disrespect, it can be easy to become overwhelmed by the situation and lose sight of the positive aspects of your life. However, practicing gratitude can play a crucial role in helping you stay centered and not let the actions of others affect you disproportionately. In Islam, gratitude is a fundamental principle. The Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, constantly encouraged believers to express gratitude to Allah for blessings, big or small. It is reported in a hadith, "He who does not thank people does not thank Allah," hadith reported by al-Bukhari. This highlights the importance of gratitude not only to Allah, but also to those who support us and bring us good. By taking the time to recognize and appreciate the positive aspects of your life, whether caring relationships, personal successes, or moments of peace, you strengthen your emotional resilience. This practice can help you maintain a balanced perspective and not let the negative attitudes of others overshadow the valuable and positive elements of your life. By cultivating gratitude, you ground yourself in an attitude of positivity and contentment, which helps you respond to situations in a more calm and constructive manner. Tip 8. Focus on self-improvement. Negative experiences, although difficult, can serve as valuable opportunities for learning and personal growth. Rather than letting a lack of respect or a difficult situation bring you down, Use these moments as opportunities to reflect and improve your own conflict management skills. In Islam, self-improvement is encouraged as a path to greater self-understanding and a deeper relationship with Allah. The Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, constantly encouraged Muslims to seek self-improvement and improve their character. In a hadith, it is reported, "The best of believers is the one who is most beneficial to others," said, reported by Al-Bukhari. Reflecting on your reactions to disrespect and identifying areas where you can improve will not only help you handle these situations better in the future, but also help you develop qualities such as patience, understanding, and self-control. For example, you might focus on improving your communication skills, learning to manage your emotions more effectively, or working on your ability to stay calm under pressure. By using negative experiences as opportunities to grow, you transform challenges into springboards for personal development. This proactive approach allows you to strengthen your resilience and get closer to your Islamic values while becoming a better, more balanced version of yourself. Tip 9. Remember Islamic teachings. When faced with disrespect or provocation, remembering Islamic teachings can offer valuable perspective and guide your response. The Quran and Sunnah are rich in examples of patience and dignity in the face of difficulties, providing models of behavior to follow in such situations. The Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, showed throughout his life how to respond with patience and kindness, even in difficult situations. In a hadith narrated by Al-Bukhari, it is mentioned that the Prophet said, "Whoever does not show mercy to people, Allah will not show him mercy." This hadith reminds us of the importance of treating others with respect, even when mistreated. The Quran also reinforces this notion. In Surat Al-Furqan, Allah says, "The servants of the Most Merciful are those who walk the earth with humility, and who, when the ignorant speak to them, say peace." Tulsam, Quran 25:63. This verse highlights the importance of remaining humble and responding with dignity and peace in the face of ignorance or aggression. By remembering these teachings, you can approach situations of disrespect with a faith-informed perspective. This not only helps you respond in a manner consistent with your Islamic values, but also helps you maintain your own integrity and set an example of respectful and caring behavior. Islamic teachings remind you that true respect and dignity come from patience, understanding and responding positively, even in difficult times. When faced with situations of disrespect, it is crucial not to neglect your mental and emotional well-being. Taking care of yourself is essential to maintaining inner balance and managing challenges effectively. When you are well in mind and body, you are better equipped to face difficulties with calm and resilience. Engage in activities that bring you joy and serenity. Prayer in particular is a time of connection with Allah that can bring a deep sense of peace and comfort. Times of meditation and personal reflection are also beneficial for calming the mind and strengthening your patience. Additionally, make time for creative hobbies or activities you enjoy. Whether it's reading, art, sports, or any other passion, these activities can serve as a shield against stress and help you find emotional balance. The Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, emphasized the importance of mental and physical health in several hadiths. He encouraged Muslims to take care of their general well-being, including through rest and relaxation. In a hadith, it is reported, "Your body has rights over you," hadith reported by Al-Bukhari. By taking care of yourself, you strengthen your ability to face difficulties with a positive and balanced attitude. This not only allows you to better handle situations of disrespect, but also promotes an overall state of mind of peace and well-being in accordance with the Islamic principles of self-care and inner tranquility. Conclusion. Dealing with disrespect is never easy, but by following these 10 tips, you can approach these situations with dignity and wisdom. Your reaction not only influences your own well-being, but also serves as a positive example for those around you. By remaining calm, seeking understanding, and applying Islamic principles, you can transform difficult times into opportunities for personal growth and demonstration of your values. We encourage you to share your experiences and thoughts in the comments below. Your feedback is valuable and can inspire and help other members of our community. Don't forget to subscribe for more inspiring content and practical advice on how to live in harmony with your Islamic values. Thank you for your support and see you soon in our next video.